Hi everybody, it's Chris from The Happy Coin bringing you another recent purchase inventory highlight. So this past week we took in a pretty interesting coin over the counter here at the store at The Happy Coin. It is this coin, which is a privately minted example of what the ubiquitous designer George Morgan had proposed as a design for a $100 gold coin. Now, we'll get to the details more a little bit later, but I wanted to show you the coin. It's 5 ounces. It was intended to be 5 ounces, and the coin was essentially intended to help where there was a shortage of currency out west, and also to help particularly with bank-to-bank transactions and international transactions. So the way that this coin came about was they were renovating the Smithsonian Institution's numismatic, numismatic section, and they came upon George Morgan's sketchbooks. And what they were able to determine is when Morgan first came to the mint, to work at the mint, he came from Birmingham, England. And in his first year, he designed, as I said, what became the Morgan dollar, probably the most popular collector coin of all time. But it was also at this time that, for whatever reason, whether it was an invention of his own imagination, or as we sort of have some belief that he was directed by mint director Linderman to come up with a sketch of a $100 gold coin to assist in these larger transactions. So this is what he came up with according to his sketchbook, but we don't have any more information other than the sketch. So we have the details that we have, but the rest is kind of a little bit sketchy, I guess. But after the Smithsonian discovered this sketch, they partnered with, I think it was the New York Mint, sometime in the mid early aughts. I'm not exactly sure. And the New York Mint came up with this design. And it's according to Morgan's sketch. It's sort of trade dollar-esque, right, on the I guess on both sides in a way, but particularly the obverse. Of course, Liberty is looking east, not west. I'm not sure if that's significant as it was on the trade dollar, but it's nevertheless an interesting thing. Again, just to talk a little bit about George Morgan, as I said, he was from Birmingham, England, and before he came to the U.S., he was a die maker in Birmingham. He came to the United States in 1876. And as I said, Henry Linderman hired him as an engraver and working under William Barber, otherwise known as Billy. And as I said, he in that first year, he made the Morgan silver dollar. He also, after that, he worked on a lot of pattern coins, and most notably, several varieties of the 1877 half dollars and also the 1879 schoolgirl dollar, as well as the 1882 shield earring coins. Then he continued working as an engraver for the mint. When Billy passed on, he was passed over to become the chief engraver of the mint for William Barber's son Charles. And it was not until Charles Barber's death in 1917 that George Morgan became the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. This is an interesting coin. It's a very expensive coin. This is 5 ounces of fine gold. And right now the collector appetite for larger denomination, larger gold coins that are strictly bullion related, it's not really strong. So this is going to go to the refinery. But I thought it was an interesting kind of an interesting opportunity to talk a little bit about some numismatic history, particularly George Morgan, and show you guys this cool coin. So thanks for your time and watching, and we look forward to seeing you on the next recent purchase inventory highlight. Thank you again, everybody, for watching, and we encourage you to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I look forward to seeing you on the next recent purchase inventory highlight.